Yo, hello guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is MetroJohnny, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new Maximum Football, putting it side by side with the old one, and also talking about why does everyone hate that it's free to play. They think that's a bad thing. Let's dive into it and find out if it really is a bad thing. Let's get it. Alrighty guys, so we are back here on the Maximum Football content covering this game, and something I want to address. You've seen the side by side, and all I did there was take the original reveal trailer for Maximum 19 and the reveal trailer that we just seen for Maximum 23, put them side by side. One thing I noticed, Maximum 19 didn't show you as much gameplay, so that's a little bit of a sign, but I mean, come on. You can see the difference. You can see the improvement. It's a completely different game. It's different people making the game. Yeah, the foundation is there. You can still kind of see some of the similarities, but overall, it looks better. But one thing I want to address, and I want your guys' opinion, why the biggest negative thing I see online, people talking about this game, is the free to play aspect of the game, which I don't understand. I really don't. I don't get that. We get Madden every year, which now costs $70 if you're playing on the current gen PS5 or Xbox X. That's $70. If you want to get that early, you pre-order it, that's $100, and yet that game is negative every time. So why? This is where I lose faith in a lot of people online, as far as like their, where they stand, and if you can take their word seriously, if it means anything, because it just doesn't make sense that that's a negative thing, that these guys are giving you a free to play game. I get there's some worry that it could come with them abandoning the game or making it a pay to win, which I don't really understand where that would come from. I didn't expect it to be a free to play. But I mean, last year's I put them side by side, and you paid, what was it, like 30 bucks or something like that, 30 to 20 bucks for the old Maximum Football games. They were not good. They weren't worth that amount. But yet people are complaining that it's a free to play. I don't understand. I really don't get it. I mean, I don't know. You guys let me know, what do you think about that? That just really caught me off guard. Like, I was expecting to see some of, people talking about, oh, they claimed it wasn't animations, but yet there's animations in the game. There are animations 100%. For them to say that unmatched physics and realism, I don't necessarily know if that's true. I mean, we've seen two of the same animations play out in the same clip in a reveal trailer that's not even 2 minutes long. To see that means it's going to be animations pretty heavily in this game. Don't let that fool you, okay? That's my biggest gripe. Don't say there aren't going to be, don't say it's going to be physics based. And again, I haven't played the game yet, so I don't know. But don't pull an EA modus. Don't pull an EA, which I don't think they will, but we'll see. But yeah, the free-to-play aspect, I actually like that. That's going to help the game, actually. That is actually a smart move on their part, in my opinion, to get a base, a foundation, a fandom. And I know, there's many supporters over the years from this, but we need more if we want this to succeed. And the way to get more is to offer it for free, your first year at least, right? I don't understand if you are a person that thinks it's bad that it's a free to play, convince me that it is in the comment section. I would love to hear it. I really would, because I just don't see how it'd be a bad thing on their part to do that. But in the background here, I just had the about this game. You can kind of see this is the official page on Steam now. It is up, and I wanted to take a few looks at some screenshots here. There are some things that concern me here, and I don't know how these made it to the Steam store page, like how they let these pass here. But like, well, there's one that really worries me. Okay, this picture here is not good necessarily, because again, there's that huge gap to the left side. You would not see this in any level of football. Maybe pee-wee football you would see that, but if this dude just cuts it up, like, there shouldn't be a big lane like that. That's not realistic. You can still see, even in the video, I called this out in the video, which is fine, but the kicker is way back there. Kickers still run a little bit. Maybe he should be at like the 50-yard line at that point. But also the fact that there's a guy out there getting ready to, like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem realistic there. But that's not that big of a deal. Like, seriously, I'm not going to take any more time on that. As far as the coverage here, it looks like this is man-to-man defense. Well, actually, no, it looks like it's a zone. They got some guys in the flats. The safety's dropping back, so 2 blues out in the back probably here. Just 2 zones here. The fact that this B is about to get out, he runs a streak, that's not good. There's some issues I'm seeing early, you know. I'm hoping that are addressed by the time. You don't know when these, you know, photos were taken. But some little things that are worried, but holding my breath. This game is free to play, which I think is fantastic. I think they know what they're doing. I think they know where the game is at, and I don't think Maximum should have ever been something you had to pay for. You know what I mean? So I'm anyone who's saying that it's an L for them to make it free to play, you're, no offense, but dude, you should think before you say a statement. Like, I actually applaud them for making this free to play. I just hope that they stick with it. This is a worrying screenshot. I love the, you know, the play call page, right? It's up to date in modern. You could pass this off as like an EA kind of format. I mean, it really does look that good. Same with the player. The scoreboard and all of this looks fantastic. Only thing that worries me though is the formation type here. So formation type has wide, slants, and outside. Or I guess this is the shotgun formation. But why is slants, which is the name of this play, I'm assuming, right, the same exact play as this one, which is called outside. Like, they are literally identical, and they're showing up on the same screen. And then why did they make this a screenshot? Why did they let this get through? The new thing they also have is previous plays. You can see what you ran and what they ran, so they sent all out blitz kind of thing. This worries me though. It really does. I hope this is fixed before the game launches. So you can see previous play. I don't like that this is up during the next play. I hope this goes away, or I hope you can turn this off. That's just sitting there, it looks like. It's not sitting once the play is called, it looks like, but it is sitting there during a play. So then we've seen this, of course. They're just showing off how good the game looks. It looks amazing. You guys let me know, where are you sitting right now as far as, and be honest in the comments, are you expecting this to actually be more playable? Can you find yourself putting more time into this football game than Madden? The next Madden, which we haven't seen, or even any Madden really. Be honest, where do you think this game sits? Do you think it was smart that they made it free to play? The last thing I want to note is the ongoing content. I'm hoping they stick with this. The game continues to expand with new downloadable content being rolled out regularly. We don't know what that means. Like, what does that mean? I don't know. Including fresh and new features. So it does tell you, but we don't know necessarily what new features. Like, what does that mean? New rule sets, again, don't know what that means. Does that mean, are they going to add arena football rules in there to where you can create, because again, you can customize a whole league. Think about the possibilities, guys, and it's free to play. What if they add new rule sets that make you to be able to make the XFL or the AFL or the arena football? Bring arena football back, where you can shrink the field and like, I don't know, new game modes and additional customizations, adding customizations that may not be in the game yet, like stuff that, you know, the NFL players wear now, you know. The multiplayer, I'm gonna 100% give it a go. I'm not, you know, I don't play multiplayer on Madden. Maybe this will be different. I assume it probably won't be playable. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This kind of game, you could probably cheese online things, maybe. We'll see though. I'm 100% gonna cover it though. I am. When it comes out, endless customization, we already kind of knew all that. Pro season mode, you can just do one season against 31 other teams. Dynasty mode is what I'm here for. Honestly, I'm huge on this. I'm so excited for assume the role of a head coach and build your ideal league, draft, recruit, and manage your dream team. Take them all the way to greatness. Now, that doesn't necessarily say is it college or not. We all know it's going to be college, but it can also be pros as well if they kept that feature, which I do think they did. Because I mean, you can make your own league, so you really can do whatever you want. So it is going to be a single player online PvP, co-op, split screen kind of thing, and it does come out in the spring for PC, at least I think. Another thing that kind of, you know, if my PC gamers out there, explain to me why it takes 32 gigabyte RAM. Because that really worries me. I don't have 32 gigabyte RAM. Also, my graphics card is a little bit out of date for this. So I'm a little worried about that. But that seems really high. I'm not all tech savvy. I have someone else just do my PC for me so I can play. But let me know. That's pretty... It's asking for a lot, it seems like, for a game like this. So I don't know. You guys let me know. But let me know what your concerns are with the game. And thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.